Hey YouTube. So today's video is inspired by a situation that I had at work. I was talking to one of my fellow coworkers, and then someone was eavesdropping and decided that they wanted to give their input, which, whatever, I mean, we're all nosy, so it's not a big deal. But what they had to say was, so the context of what was going on is we were talking about policies and stuff like that. And long story short, the person decided to butt in, try to correct someone else, and then push comes to shove, it showed that they were actually wrong in trying to correct them, which just, anyways, like I said, long story short, the point is, when people can't admit they're wrong, that is, it's something that I don't understand. I know it's a pride thing. I know that we all have those times where we think we're completely certain, maybe we have an area of expertise, whatever the case may be. But my point in making this video is that when push comes to shove, at the end of the day, we're all wrong. I'm wrong about things, you're wrong about things. And it's how you respond to being wrong that shows, I guess, your character, shows what you truly think and what you believe about things. Don't be that person who can't take correction. It's about the learning process. We're supposed to be learning every day and things like that, but don't be the person who sits there and says you have all the answers, because you don't. None of us do. And there's nothing more irritating or something that angers me is to be in a situation where someone absolutely refuses to admit that they made a mistake. It makes no sense to me. I mean, you look like a complete fool. It's easier to just say, yeah, I was wrong, let me make it right, than to sit there and completely go the wrong way and keep on with your nonsense. It's stupid. That's about it. I mean, there's nothing too much going on, but that was just something that hit me today, and it's been on my mind a lot, and it's just, where are we at to where we can't take correction? Why do we think that by being corrected it somehow makes us weaker or less, impactful? I don't know where that happened, but you can still be really, impactful. You can still, you still have value, regardless if you're right or wrong, but don't be the arrogant person who refuses to acknowledge that they're wrong. And, sometimes you're right, sometimes you're wrong. You got to be okay with both. Otherwise, I don't know, you get shut off. I mean, going back tomorrow to work, I'm not going to treat that guy any less. I'm not going to treat him any different. But there's still a thought that's resonating, and that thought is, he's arrogant, he's prideful, he's a know-it-all. And don't be that person, because no one wants to be around that person. I certainly don't. If you do, go for it. There's plenty of them out there, but don't be that person, because otherwise you're going to have a hard time fitting in at work, at school, whatever else there is, school, work, neighborhood. Don't be the neighborhood kid that everyone hates. So, you're wrong, I'm wrong, we're all wrong.